Thanks for checking out this video. One of the questions I seem to get asked a lot are if an ex still loves somebody. What I mean by that is people will email me and ask me if I think their ex still loves them, and will give me little scenarios to kind of guide me along. And one of the things that I've found, or I've kind of narrowed it down to a few things, 5 things actually, I'm going to talk about in this video, just from my own personal experience and from talking to other people that have gotten back with their ex. These are the areas I found that seem to be most common in people who find that their exes still love them. First of all, you can check out my site at getyourexbackhome.com. There's a lot of great articles and videos and other resources and guides on there that I think you'll enjoy and you'll probably benefit from. So you can go ahead and check that out. So let's get into it. The first thing I think that you can but you'll really see that your ex still loves you is if your ex checks on you. And by that I mean you get random phone calls or emails or text messages just saying hello, or to see how you're doing, see how your day went, how work went, and how your week is going in general. If your ex is still checking on you like that, that's a pretty good sign that they love you. They wouldn't be checking on you if they didn't care. And if your ex doesn't want you around, your ex is probably not going to try to get in touch with you to see how you're doing and see how everything's going in your life. They probably would just stop calling and leave you alone. The second thing that I've found in people who are trying to find out if their ex still loves them is you find that your ex invites you out. And by that I mean your ex will invite you to do things, invite you out to eat or go to parties. Your ex wouldn't do that if they didn't feel comfortable with you, or if there wasn't some kind of feelings left lingering for you. If they still didn't love you, they probably wouldn't want to be around you. So it's a pretty safe bet that your ex still has some feelings for you if your ex is inviting you out to go do things together. Third giveaway, and this is actually a big giveaway, is if your ex still gets you presents on holidays. If you're still getting Christmas presents or birthday presents, or on Valentine's Day you're just getting, a card or stuff like that, that's a pretty good sign that your ex still loves you. That shows that they went out to take the time to think of a present for you. And if they're out thinking of a present for you, it pretty much shows that they still care about you, and they probably still have feelings for you, which means that they probably still love you in some capacity. And it's really up to you to try to push them over the edge to get them back. Okay? Another way is your friends say your ex has been asking about you. So you just talk to some friends you have in common, or a friend that happens to know your ex, and you hear that your ex is asking about you. Your ex could just be asking how you're doing, how everything's going, if you're dating. Really, if your ex didn't care, they wouldn't ask. We don't really ask a whole lot about people we don't care for. And if your ex doesn't want to be around you, the likelihood that they would ask about you are really, really slim. Your ex still does things for you. This is a really, really, really big one that I had run into personally. Your ex does things like he or she did in the past for you, cooks for you, or reminds you about things. Now, if your ex is, giving you a call and saying, hey, I made that lasagna that you really like, or I made you some cookies that you really like, that's a pretty good sign. Or if your ex is telling you, don't forget to take your medication with you on your trip, or reminding you about your mom's birthday and telling you, don't forget about your mom's birthday, it's coming up, you need to get her a present. I mean, that is a pretty good sign that your ex still has you on his or her mind and still cares about you, because really they're still doing nice things for you. And I mean, we don't do nice things for people we don't care about. So that's a pretty good sign that your ex still does love you. Good luck. That's 5 signs that your ex still loves you. If you're finding that your ex is doing one or most or all of those things, that's a pretty good sign that you can still get your ex back. So if you want to check out more information, you can check out www.getyourexbackhome.com. There's also a bunch of great guides and resources there. At the top of the page, if you just click on guides and resources, it'll take you to a section where you can check out guides on how to get your ex back, and also guides specifically for women to get their men back, or guides specific for men to get their women back in their lives. And it's a pretty good site. A lot of great feedback there, a lot of great information, and I think it'll help if you're looking to get your ex back. Thanks for watching.